Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to plan the week of October 26th through November 1st in my Penny Pages TPC Academic Planner. And we are going to use the glorious morning kit from my shop. So I've already pulled the pages out just because, well, it's easier to wipe this out ahead. And, well, there's something on the back of this page that, you don't need to see. So, and be proud of me. I mean, you guys, if you've watched me at all, you know the struggle I have with, the unicorn paper and trying to grab too deep because I'm used to the other paper. I went ahead and I prepared my little skinny header strips off camera before I started, so that way you don't have to watch me struggle so bad. And if you like to watch me struggle so bad, then I'm sorry. So yeah, it's been kind of a week. Let's see, which one do I want where? Well, I guess we'll just go the way they are. So if you watched my last video, I was having all the updates and it was just annoying me. And I don't remember if I told you, no, actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to put the green and then the purple, since there's 2 greens and 2 reds. I had all those updates, but I don't know if I told you that I decided to draw something, draw a sticker for it. I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't. So I made some stickers. I could show you. I already pulled from it, but they'll be released later today. Ones that say another freaking update, and then just some that are regular. I'm going to use these ones, I think, in my monthly section to mark them, or like the first time that week or whenever it updates, and then use the other ones when it has to have more than one that same week for whatever reason. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do that. That I ended up putting them in my planner where, on the days that those last updates occurred. And I had quite a few of you who commented and telling me either I could postpone the updates, or maybe it's just because they go ahead and release the update and then there's a bug and then they have to update again or whatever. But my problem comes in that if I don't do the update when it comes up, then Silhouette crashes so much for me. So it's kind of like I'm either stuck having to update a bunch of times or lose time because the Silhouette software decides it doesn't like it and it crashes over and over and it wastes a lot of time, and it's more frustration for me when I'm trying to get orders done. So a lot of times I just do the update because it saves me time in the end. By the way, this is actually slightly off cut, so this is an oops sheet. It's obviously not that bad of an oops. It's very usable. And it's mostly noticeable down here when we get to these check boxes, but they're still usable just fine. So we'll be using it anyway. So yeah, that's my thing with the whole updates, which is why I get frustrated with it and annoyed, is just because there's so many of them. So, and then I remembered, in my last video, after I turned the camera off, of course, that's usually how it goes, right? I mentioned that I needed to give you an update on my back, and then I never did. How about that? So I didn't want to forget to do that because, well, yeah, I told you I needed to. So I'm doing a little bit better. I have my moments, I have my days. Okay, time out. You may end up with more extra uploads this week. I know for sure you're going to have one on Wednesday because, I need to go ahead and put those down. So maybe I should do that first before I start figuring out placement of boxes. Perfect Prince Code tweezers. Yeah, so let me tell you my back and then I'll tell you about the extra upload possibilities. Days of the week, where are you? Here you are. Yeah, I still have my days with my back. There are days where I feel a lot better, or I think, let's just do the days and then we'll do the dates. Make this easy. There are days that the injection really, I can tell it really helped. The pain level is way less. And then there are days when not so much. So, yes, it's definitely helped. Overall, it has helped. So, that is good. But like I said, it just depends. The days depend. And sometimes it just could be that it's the weather. Or that I've done more the day before or whatever. So, or that day. So, I still have the issue more if I sit too long, stand too long. I notice it more. But just overall, day-to-day average pain level, it's way down. So, I'm glad something has helped. Even if it is not 100% pain-free. I mean, you can't expect that necessarily anyway. It's there. It's going to show itself at some point. So, I'm definitely happy with the results from that. So, yeah, extra uploads this week. Wednesday, I already planned to do a monthly spread for you. Now, tell me, do you want me to do the monthly in this planner, or do you want to see the monthly in my B6? Let me know. I mean, I have to do both of them. I still have to sticker them both. So, I mean, I could potentially film both. Potentially. Which also would give you yet another extra upload for the week. If I did both. But let me know. Drop a comment down below. Tell me which one you would prefer to see for Wednesday. And if I can find enough time to film and do both, then let me know if you want to see them both. Alright, so I need all these extra scripts. By the way, I know I didn't say it. These are all from my shop. All the scripts, the date dots, all of that's from my shop. The month. I just like to have it here. Even though I do have tabs now on my planner, I've kind of liked having that there. And then these are the custom scripts that I do for this planner. Goodness, see? Look, I tried to be good and get other stuff ready ahead so you didn't have to watch me struggle so much, and then you still have to watch me struggle. Okay, well, we're going to have to let's try not to cover her head up too much. There we go. Yeah, and I do have the scripts in two sizes. I have them designed for if this is, if you're using this as a 5-day or a 7-day. So the 7-day obviously would be this setup where your dates are across the top. So these are the 7-day size scripts for the side here. I do have the same thing when it comes to the days of the week. I have the 5-day, which would be put here, and then the 7, which are up across the top. And I also have, like, you know, the scripts that are sized for up here if you're using it as a 5-day. So these are a little bit larger, obviously, because there's a bigger space for them to go into than up here. So yeah, there's a potential. So you've got Wednesday. I'll have uploads a Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week, hopefully. And then, you know, because sometimes things come up and yeah, but I'm hoping that it will be on schedule. I just am going to have to plan my filming out a little bit more this week, because I'll tell you about that in a little bit too. You know what? I may just, no, but then that'll be weird if that one's off to the side and the others are centered. So we'll not do that. All right. So then there's a possibility maybe Tuesday I will have a Happy Mail haul video for you. I have I have one order from TPC already here, and another order that I placed with another shop sometime after the TPC sale that is also here. So, and the other 2 TPC orders that I placed are already on the way. So maybe by Tuesday they will be here. If not, maybe by Thursday. Well, if they're not here by like Tuesday, it won't go up this week. It'll go up sometime. And like I said, I'll tell you more about that and the why of that in a bit. So I may still go ahead and put my boxes, these down on the days I normally would, just because I do not know for sure if there's going to be uploads those days. It won't be Saturday or Sunday. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you Saturday and Sunday will not be upload days. But there is a possibility that you will get one Monday through Friday next week. Possible. Not 100%, but there is that possibility. I think the possibility would be more or less if you want to see both monthlies, it'll probably be Wednesday, Thursday. With the possibility of the Happy Mail haul on Tuesday, but definitely Monday will be my penny weeks, and Friday will be my B6 normal uploads, and then that's a monthly. So yeah, there's a chance you're gonna have like a week of videos this week. It's not something that I normally have, so if it happens, then enjoy it. Extra videos. But I definitely have to plan when I'm filming and get the videos scheduled to upload. And then I can share on my social medias when I have the time. Because I am going on vacation next week. Well, I'm not going until Thursday. Thursday's when I'm leaving. Supposed to be. So, my husband and I rented a cabin in Tennessee. And we are supposed to leave on the 29th. That's assuming he gets in on the 28th. If he doesn't make it in on the 28th, we may or may not be leaving. Well, okay. Most likely we're still going to leave on the 29th either way, but it's just going to be a lot more crazy. Because our cabin is rented for the 30th through the 1st. So, these 3 days. Well, we're supposed to check out on Monday, the 2nd. So, we are definitely excited about this. We don't really go too many places, but we have started to try to do like one trip like this a year, more to celebrate like our anniversary. But this year, with when our anniversary hit in July, we didn't actually go anywhere because we had too much going on and all that stuff. So we decided that October in Tennessee would be nice, and that's what we're doing. So I will officially be taking a few days off. If you guys know me, you know I work too hard most of the time. All the time while my husband's gone. And I don't take a lot of time for me. I did take a little bit this week. I mean, if you ask my PR, Katie, it doesn't necessarily count as a day off, but whatever. I wasn't working on shop stuff. Like, come on. I took Monday afternoon. I probably stopped working. Okay, so I'm a night owl. I stay up real late and I get up later in the morning. I don't get out of bed till about 9:30. Okay, and I don't go to bed until somewhere between midnight and 2 a.m. most of the time. When my husband comes home, it kind of throws me all off because, yeah, somehow he ends up having me out of bed earlier than that. Oftentimes, which means I go to bed earlier. But generally, that's how I roll. So what was I saying? Okay, yeah, I took off probably around 3 o'clock in the afternoon is when I stopped working for the day, which for me, that's early because, I usually do a lot of work from the afternoon time all the way through till bed pretty much. So that's prime work time for me. But I took the afternoon off once I got done with TPC orders. And then I didn't start back to work until the next day. So Tuesday, probably about the same time of the day, around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So, it's 24 hours. It counts as a day off, right? So, at least in my mind it does. So, so that would be green. So this will be orange. What I did a lot of that time, though, was I was in here in the office, but I wasn't working on shop-related things. I was organizing my stickers. If you remember, oops, that would be black. So that would be purple. We'll have to come back to this black. If you remember, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with my reusable sticker books. So purple, yellow, green, black. See? No, orange, black. I'm going to screw myself up again, aren't I? I didn't know what I was going to do with it because it was driving me crazy that I couldn't add more stuff in with the others. So I couldn't put extra full boxes in with the full boxes. I couldn't put, you know, more of the half and quarter boxes in because I just didn't leave enough space. Well, I know somebody had suggested maybe uncoiling and recoiling, but it's a hard plastic coil and the ends are kind of bent in real tight. So I don't know how I would uncoil that without like destroying the coil. And I don't want to buy a whole package of coils for one reusable sticker book. So I started the long process of actually transferring stickers over. I took all of my habit trackers out of the other big reusable book that has the extra pages, and then I put all of those habit trackers into a smaller album. That's looking good so far. Let's put my uploads here. What color do I want? You know what? I finally made myself some orange foiled ones. So let's do it. Let's do it. Well, there's still a chance to use the orange with Halloween. Let's do it. So yeah, I started that process. I got the habit trackers into the smaller, and then I got the full boxes moved over at least. I didn't get past that though, because when I did, I also added all the others from my kit leftovers and samplers that hadn't made it in there yet. So I added those in, and I kind of organized them a little bit more by what they are, or what, yeah, more seasonally or holiday. So yeah, I took the time to actually put Halloween full boxes with Halloween full boxes, and like florals with the florals and things like that, you know. Spring and summery ones together. Okay, this is cute. So, oh, you know what? I usually put arrows here to mark what they are, so let's do that too. This is not on the unicorn paper. These I've had, so I like this one. I like to turn this one upside down. Let's see. Whatever that is going to be, that's going to be a monthly. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to be the B6 or the academic. Let me know. I'll figure it out between now and then. Let's use, so yeah, it's been interesting. Let's see. So I had that little bit of time off. I'm calling that time off because I wasn't working on orders, but I mean, my PR, Katie, would argue with me that that's not time off. I mean, but it is, because, I mean, organizing stickers is relaxing too. I mean, come on. Of course, I spent some time catching up on YouTube and things like that too, but I did that, a lot of that while I was organizing stickers. All right, so I don't know a whole lot of everything going on this week because I'm leaving Thursday. So a lot of this, I'm not going to know what to put down, but I'm going to put down what I do know. I'm going to put something here on Monday because it's big. You've probably heard, oh, yep, see, there we go, snag. the TPC box and mailers. Now, I'm not the one in charge of posting that it's live, but I'm going to put it here because it's TPC, it's important, and I probably will post it here. But the boxes and mailers pre-sale is going live on Monday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want one, make sure you go to the TPC Nation website, which I will be sure to link down below here, and get you one. You can have as many, you can order as many as you want. It's not limited as to how many you can buy. You can order as many as you want of both box and mailer. You can also order anything else from the TPC Nation website at the same time if you want to. Obviously, there's limited quantities available, so you will want to get in and get them before it's sold out. It took a little, I want to say it took a few hours last year to sell out of the boxes. Mailers we still had, so, but you definitely want, if you want it, get it and get it quick. There's so many amazing things on it in there, so you'll want to get them. I'm going to be right there getting mine too. So just, yeah. Oh, another exciting thing that happened this week. So you may have heard, I'm not sure if you did or not, but you may have heard that Etsy is now offering Klarna, which is kind of like Afterpay, for orders 50 plus. Well, I've been looking into something for my website. You know what? I pulled these out because I've had them in my stash. I made these for me for a while ago. And, you know, of course, you haven't seen me use them because, you know what? They've been sitting in my stash. So let's use them. That's what they're for. So I've been looking at stuff, and then along with the whole thing of finding out that Etsy is offering Klarna, I found out that PayPal is doing a new pay in 4. So I looked into that, and it was really easy for me to implement on my website. I literally had to go in, click a few things in the settings on the plugin, and boom, it was done. So now you can do, for orders $30 or more on my website, and that's a big difference from Etsy. Etsy's $50, my website's $30. You can do 4 payment installments. So yeah, that's really exciting. The only problem I'm running into, and trust me, I've been trying to figure it out. I'm frustrated with it, but I'm trying. If you check out using the PayPal Express buttons, which at the bottom would be the yellow button, and then of course like the pay later button, it will take you back to the checkout page. However, the spot for the order notes is not there. It's there if you go through the checkout normally with the black button, but it's not there if you use the Express. So if you're not going to use a pay later, I'd suggest going through the regular normal checkout if you have to put a note in. Otherwise, you're going to have to send me an email with all that information, because I have yet to find a way to move it to the cart. I'm trying to find a way to get that note section move to the cart to make it easy, but I've been searching and searching, and it's sometimes running your own website can be a pain. All right, so that is currently what I know 100% for sure, unless obviously something comes up. This I will have to have scheduled for Friday, so I'm not sure when I'll have a chance or if I'll have a chance to share it on my social media so much. I'm going to definitely try. But being in the mountains, I'm not sure if I'm going to have much service. So we'll see. But either way, this is how the final spread looks. I really like this. I think it looks really nice. I have some more stickers that I can add in during the week, and I'm sure these will get added in during the week. They always do. I always end the week without anything left on this. And I always have to tap into my extra sheet of these as well. So yeah, it'll fill in nicely. This is just sharing my spread on Instagram before the pen spreads. So again, hopefully I can pull myself together enough to have things done mostly ahead and scheduled and all that stuff. So yeah, that's why it's gonna be a fun, wonderful week ahead. I hope yours is wonderful as well, and I'll try to share pictures on my social media too when I'm gone. So keep an eye on that. All right, guys, I'm not going to keep you. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye, guys.